And now, Classic Entertainment, we bring you Armchair Theatre.
Good morning, Sir Pierson. They're waiting for you.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, well, I'll look at these later.
I think you ought to see this one, Sir Pierson.
Hmm? Get him on the phone. No, wait a minute. Get his assistant. What's his name?
Baldoon.
That's right. Get him, and I'll speak to him as soon as he's on. Well, gentlemen, I've asked you here this morning for two reasons. First, I would like to congratulate you on this tender. It's a beautiful piece of work. Beautiful. And its attention to detail is quite remarkable. Here, for instance, we have £3 sterling for toilet roll fittings in the executive's lavatory. It's neat, too. Neat. Easy to read. How long did it take you to do it, Mr. Andrews? 8 months, wasn't it?
Give or take a couple of weeks, Sir Pierson.
Yes. 8 months. And it's absolutely useless.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Baldoon on the phone, Sir Pierson.
Right. Put him on. Baldoon, Pierson Cale here. Had a letter from your chief this morning. Oh, you know about it, do you? Well, what's your opinion? Right. Well, here's what you do. You go in and see your chief and tell him that as from now, your positions are reversed. You're in charge of the project and he is your assistant. And he's not paid to like it. Well, kick him out then. I'll put your authority in the post this morning. Did you get that, Miss Barclay?
Yes, sir.
Right, well, see that letter goes off this morning, and if Baldoon's chief comes on, I don't want to speak to him. Now then, where was I?
You just said that tender's absolutely useless, sir.
That's right. So I did. Well, look, gentlemen, we're tendering for a nuclear power station. And at least 9 other organizations are doing the same thing. Now, that figure of yours, Mr. Andrews,
£19,842,650.
What's your name?
Hamilton, John Hamilton.
Well, 19¾ million, it's too high, Mr. Andrews.
It's accurate, Sir Pierson. I'd stake my reputation on it.
I don't question its accuracy. Any department that remembers the toilet roll fittings in an executive's loo is bound to be accurate. I'm just saying it's too high, that's all. Now then, where can we start cutting? All right, then. How long have we allowed for the reactor foundations to settle?
Started?
3 months, sir.
Cut it down to 2 months. How much we save?
£40,000.
Thank you. Who is going to pour the concrete?
We shall have to pour it ourselves, sir. There's no subcontractor out there.
This is Iran, Mr. Andrews, not Outer Mongolia. How much concrete are we going to need?
3 million tons, sir.
Well, I can name you half a dozen firms prepared to set up a factory on the site just for this job alone. Now, then, supposing we bought the concrete ready-mixed at UK prices, now, what would we save then?
Very little, I'm afraid, Sir Pierson. 10,000, 15,000 pounds.
There. I've saved you £55,000 in 3 minutes. Mike, take all this stuff away. I don't want to see it again until you've shaved off at least $500,000 from that tender. Sit down, Hamilton. I want to talk to you. How long have you been working in Andrews' department?
2 years, sir.
You like it?
Yes, sir.
Hamilton, I can do a lot for you, but I want to get one thing absolutely straight to start with. Never lie to me. Do you like it?
No, sir.
Why do you do it?
It's a means to an end.
What end?
An office like this one, a car like the one in your lot outside.
And you feel that a job in the costing department is a step on the ladder?
It's the money boys that run industry nowadays, sir.
I'd buy up 20 accountants this very moment if I wanted to. Tell me, Hamilton, what does the word ethics mean to you?
It's a code. A code of what's right in business procedure.
Well, I'll tell you about ethics. Andrews and his team have them. That's why they've allowed 3 months for that foundation job. 3 months is the accepted safety limit. If they'd budgeted for 2 months, it would have been unethical. They could spend another 8 months on that tender, and they wouldn't shave off another halfpenny. To do so, they'd have to climb the barrier of their ethics. But I managed to save them £55,000 this morning because I have no ethics, never have had. They get in the way of business. And the sooner you learn to forget them, the sooner you'll get on.
I was never particularly aware that I had any.
Yes, you have. Otherwise, you'd have had Andrew's job. Thank you.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't smoke.
That telephone call I made this morning, you heard it?
Part of it.
I had a letter from Muldoon's chief this morning in which he said that he couldn't finish a job on time. He couldn't start pouring concrete till it stopped raining. Now, Muldoon will pour or go ahead whatever the weather, and he'll finish the job on time.
And 6 months from now, the concrete will split.
And then one of my subsidiary companies will go and repair it for a fee. If we did it the other way, we should lose money on the completion penalty clause, and there'd be no repair job. Do you think that's good business?
No, sir.
Right. Well, if you feel that you can leave your ethics at home when you come to work, I might have a job for you. If not, we're both wasting each other's time.
Ethics sounds like a rude word suddenly.
Good. Now, I told you there are at least 9 other organizations tendering for this job, but there's only one we need to worry about, Britman's.
The Manchester firm.
They're based on Manchester, but they've got their head office here in London. I want that contract, Hamilton. Cale Harcourt, they've got to underbid Britman's.
It's going to be difficult without knowing what Britman's tender is.
That's why we've got to get that figure. I want to underbid by at least £500,000.
But if Britman's tender for X pounds, we can't possibly complete the work for X minus £500,000.
I never said anything about completing the work. I just said I wanted that contract, that's all.
And I take it you want me to get hold of the tender.
Well, not the tender, just that figure on the last page, the overall cost.
I don't see how. At least not without a lot of help.
Well, you'll get all the help you want, starting off with a job at Britman's. Yes, their personnel chief owes me a favor. He'll give you a job in their costing department. Not on this tender, of course. That's complete by now, but, well, you'll have to use your ingenuity. Get me that figure, Hamilton.
I'll do my best, sir.
Yes, and on your way out, Miss Barkley will give you a folder. In it you'll find details of your background. You may as well know who you are and where you've been.
Yes, sir.
And Hamilton, you haven't asked me what's in this for you. Aren't you interested?
Well, you said you were going to help me, sir. That's good enough for me.
Well, it shouldn't be. Never take anything on trust. That's something else you've got to learn. In that folder that Miss Barkley will give you, you'll find a contract for yourself, drawn up and signed by me. You'll be in charge, if we get this power station job, you'll be in charge of all the subcontracting. So if you know of any firms that are feeling the pinch, get onto them and find out what it's worth to them to have a contract for the main job. And whatever you get, I don't want to know anything about it. And Hamilton, Should the occasion ever arise, I shall, of course, deny absolutely all knowledge of this conversation.
What conversation, Sir Pierson? Have you got a folder for me? Mr. Hamilton. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yes, Mr. Hamilton?
How long has this been prepared?
10 days.
But Sir Pierson didn't know that I was... Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, since you speak so highly of him, I'd better see him now. Helen?
Yes, sir?
Personnel have been on to me again about Mr. Northwood. They're sending him round. Ask him to wait, will you?
Yes, sir. Mr. Northwood?
Yes.
Mr. Brickman won't be long. Will you take a seat?
Cozy. I mean the office. It's quite different.
Different from what?
Well, different from what one expects of the head of a big modern engineering organization.
Oh, we're not all that big. Not compared with Hayes or Cale Harcourt.
No, I suppose not.
This is an old firm. It was founded by Mr. Walter's grandfather over 100 years ago. Changes don't come easily.
Oh, I'm a change.
It's just that you look so... well, so modern, I suppose.
Oh, the man in the grey flannel suit type.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
That's
be
all right. Under this veneer of sophistication beats a heart of pure sentiment, Miss Grierson. I'm really an old-fashioned, can't-stand progress boy at heart.
Oh, the work's not old-fashioned. We build nuclear reactors and things like that. It's just that the pace is a little more,
dignified.
if you like.
And Mr. Walter, bless his benevolent old heart, has stepped straight out of the pages of Charles Dickens.
You may come in now, Mr. Northwood. Do sit down.
Sorry, sir, I didn't expect, well, what can one say?
I suppose Helen has been telling you what a dear old-fashioned lot we are.
Yes, something of the sort.
Poor Helen. Just because we don't put her behind a chromium-plated desk, give her an electric typewriter, she's convinced we're 20 years behind the times.
Thank you.
Have you ever heard of the Hyman Long computer?
Yes, I have.
We've just bought one.
It costs more than £500,000.
600,000 to be exact. I'm not trying to boast, just to show you that we're not old-fashioned, neither are we mean. We don't have a 15-story fiberglass office building because to do so would cost a couple of millions and would in no way increase our efficiency. It might blind a couple of clients with its reflected glory, but blinded clients we can well do without. Now, you're a costing man. In your experience, when you cost a job, what goes in for company overheads?
30%.
We put in 12.5. That's why we can outbid 90% of our competitors. We've got no unnecessary expenses. I even paid for my own car.
Your secretary just said that she thought I looked a little modern for Britman's. I'm beginning to think it's the other way around.
Yeah, well, now, the personnel department say that all your references are first class. I see that you worked in Canada for the last 3 years.
Yes, Commonwealth Engineering.
That's part of the Cale Harcourt group, isn't it?
A very distant part of it.
Well, now that we've got you, what are we going to do with you?
Well, I specialize in hydroelectric work, refineries, nuclear power stations.
Oh, well, we're tendering for one of those at the moment.
Really?
Yes, no point in putting you on that. It's all over, bother shouting. We're costing a new motorway for the government. How does that sound?
Sounds fine.
Good, I'll turn you over to Mr. Shaftesbury. He'll show you the ropes. Helen, will you take Mr. Northwood to Mr. Shaftesbury and come back again? I've got some letters to do.
Yes, Mr. Brickman.
Glad to have you with us, Northwood.
Thank you, sir.
Personnel, Brickman here. I've just seen Mr. Northwood. Seems a good man. I'm starting him off with Shaftesbury for a couple of weeks until he knows what's what.
That seems pretty straightforward.
The process is pretty much as you know it, I imagine. The various jobs are priced on the basis of average, and the additional items peculiar to the job at hand are listed and added in separately. And here, for example, this is the costing we did on a nuclear power station some time ago. It's quite a good example. Come over here a minute. These are the mean averages on the cement pouring costs of the last 12 jobs of similar size. We take this average as the basic, and then we get from the chief engineer's department any additional items he may wish to include.
I brought you down here to head office, Baldoon, because you're a man that I can use. You're here to do what I tell you the way I tell you to do it. You're not here to think. I'll do all the thinking. Is that acceptable to you?
Yes, Sir Pierson.
Right. Well, take the stuff away and do it again. Do it over the weekend. I want it on my desk first thing Monday morning.
Yes.
On your way out, tell Miss Barkley she can go home. Oh, and Baldoon.
Sir?
Run downstairs and tell my chauffeur I shall be down in half an hour.
Yes, Sir Pierson.
Now then, where were we?
I was just saying, sir, that I hadn't seen the tender yet.
Well, why not? You've been there for 3 weeks.
Apart from actually breaking the safe open, there's no way of my getting at it.
What have you found out, then?
Just that we'll be quoting a far lower figure than yours.
By we, I suppose you mean Britman.
Yes, sir. Slip of the tongue.
I see. Well, how have you found that out if you haven't seen the tender?
Their entire organization's geared much better than ours. There's no dead wood. They only allow 12.5% for overheads.
Do they now? We allow 30%.
Yes, sir. Look, we're going to have to shave off at least $1.5 million off our estimate. Maybe more. I just don't see how we can do it.
You don't have to.
Even if we cut out profit margin, there'll still be...
Get me another drink. There's a good fellow. If we start cutting our profit margins, we may as well go out of business right away.
I thought if you knew the broad outline, you'd realize the impossibility of what we're trying to do. $500,000 off our estimate, yes, I'd say we had a chance. But more than $1 million, the client's engineers will spot that a mile away.
That's too much soda. You know, you're worrying yourself about things that don't concern you, Hamilton. The submission of the tender is my job.
But the subcontracting's got to be mine. I can't subcontract if I haven't got the money to pay for the work.
I said there was too much soda in my drink.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll remember next time.
There's a popular idea nowadays, Hamilton, fostered no doubt by novels and motion pictures, that the big executive doesn't like yes men. Stand up to your boss. He'll respect you for it. Seems to be the pattern nowadays. But rightly or wrongly, I am the boss and I like yes men. Of course, suddenly in about 6 months' time, I might find out that you were right all along and I should have listened to you. But by then, you wouldn't be working for me anymore. And I'm certainly not going to try and find you to tell you that you were right all along. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. You do.
Right. Well, next time I tell you to get me a drink, light my cigar, shut the door or blow my nose, you do it and do it damn quick. Now get out. I don't want to see you again until you've got what I sent you after. And if you're harboring any ideas about packing the whole thing in, I shouldn't lose any sleep about it if I were you. I'm a pretty good judge of a man's character, Hamilton. And by character, I mean weaknesses. You want what I can give you, and whether you hate my guts or not, you'll do as I say. Good night, Hamilton.
Good night, sir.
Well, I'm packing it in for tonight, Northwood. You're not usually so earnest.
No, the old team spirit's beginning to get me, too.
Now, where's that new Bolt account? I wanted to work on it over the
It's
weekend.
in the safe. I saw Harry put it away.
Oh.
What is there about this concern that inspires its employees to such devoted service?
Well, they're fair. They're appreciative. They give everyone a square deal.
I was only joking.
Oh. Well, I'd best get a move on. I'll miss my lift home.
Come on, Pete. I'm not waiting any longer.
All right, I'm coming. Have a nice weekend.
Yes, knock off the overheads, will you?
still doing here?
Just stealing the petty cash.
I met Mr. Shaftesbury in the corridor. He told me he'd left his keys here.
Yes, I know. I noticed them in the lock. But what about having dinner with me again tonight?
Oh, I'm sorry, John.
Well, how
I
about
can't.
tomorrow, then?
Well, tomorrow's Saturday.
Well, better still, gives us a chance of lying in on Sunday morning.
Mr. Northwood.
Miss Grierson? Well, is that a date?
Well, the dinner is... Oh, I must fly. The keys.
Shaftesbury, the summaries on the nuclear power station job, how are they coming along?
They're completed, sir.
Well done. Now, could I have them, please?
I'm just waiting for the last pages from the typist pool. They should be ready in about half an hour.
Now, will you bring them in to me about 3 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
Right.
3 o'clock.
You know, there's going to be a lot of competition for this tender.
You think so? Well, I'm packing already.
Want for a round?
It's in the bag. There's not one organization could underbid us on this kind of job.
Rather a sweeping statement, isn't it? What about Cale Harcourt, for instance?
Cale Harcourt. We could build 2 for their 1. No, sir. This is one job the old vulture isn't going to get.
Well, Sir Pierson Cale, you know him, do you?
I met him once on a job. Well, there's an evil man, if ever I saw one.
Yeah, he's successful.
So was Hitler up to a point. You can stamp on some of the people all the time, etc.
You know, someone once told me that evil is in the eyes of the beholder.
Come again?
Well, that an evil man sees evil, and vice versa.
And I must be very evil when I behold Sir Pierson Cale.
Yes, and very good when you behold Mr. Walter Brittman.
You trying to be funny?
Why do you always climb such a high horse every time I mention Walter Brittman's name?
Do I?
Yes.
I didn't realize.
I know you think the sun shines out of his ears, but why all this hero worship?
I should hate to meet some of the people you've been working for. You've been in the jungle, boy.
It's all jungle.
No, not a bit of it. Not here, anyway. We're not in a continual sweat looking over our shoulders to see who's trying to knife us in the back. Nor are we busy trampling over everyone to make the next rung of the ladder. That doesn't mean to say we're not ambitious. There's plenty of scope for all ambition here, and a lot left over. You hear a lot of talk about firms being one big happy family. That's a terrible cliche, I know, but, well, here it's true.
Sounds like a working man's Shangri-La.
An organization like Cale Harcourt is like a swarm of bees with Sir Pierson as the queen. Everyone except himself is expendable. Is meant to be expendable, provided that in dying they succour the queen. But you have your own appreciation of Brittman's, haven't you?
For instance?
Miss Grierson, the fair Helen.
Industrial relations, marriage guidance counselor, and they're into your talents.
Oh, it's not me, it's the typist pool. They offered me odds of 6 to 4 that you'd... I told them it was none of their business.
That I'd what?
Well, the whole thing sounded so sordid I didn't stay to hear. I just put down £1.
Well, let's hope your money's safe.
Yes, let's hope so. She's a nice girl, our Helen. We wouldn't want to upset her, would we?
No, we wouldn't.
Well, we just have to take potluck. Restaurant food would choke me. I'd be thinking of all that money you lost today.
Oh, I'm not kind, you can pay.
Oh, thanks very much. I can't afford it either.
That last race was a disaster.
So were the first, second, and third, as far as I could see.
You know, all would have been saved if Harry Ferry had won.
With a name like that, he was probably too ashamed. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, it's all right, isn't it?
Hmm? Oh, it's fine, fine.
You wouldn't have anything on your mind by any
Why do
chance.
you say that?
It's true, isn't it?
Feminine intuition?
Yes, of course. Here, you'd better have another while you make the big decision.
What big decision?
Whether to lay bare your tormented soul. John.
Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, thanks.
Cheers again.
Cheers again.
Oh, you'd better tell me all about it.
It's a matter of principles, to be or not to be.
To be or not to be what?
Oh, rich and unpleasant or poor but honest.
You don't have to be unpleasant to be rich.
It helps.
Well, look at Walter Brittman. He's rich.
Look at Sir Pierson Cale. He's rich.
Do you know him?
I know of him.
Is he unpleasant?
All tyrants are unpleasant.
No, it might be only hearsay.
That's guaranteed, I promise you.
Who would you rather be? Walter Brittman or Sir Pierson Cale?
Brittman.
There you are, then.
Now ask me who I'd rather be, Sir Pierson or John Hamilton.
Well, who's John Hamilton?
Oh, a struggling type that I know. He's got a certain talent, engineering degree. Oh, bright young man, good material, all the right stuff. And what is he? He's a glorified clerk earning about $1,500 a year, in a rut so deep that he can't see over the top. Now, if his ethics, principles, call them what you like, if they stand in his way of getting out of that rut, doesn't he owe it to himself to step over them?
Well, if he can step over them, he didn't have them in the first place.
Mm-hmm. What's the tender figure for the nuclear power station?
£18 million. Why do you want to know?
I don't. Sir Pierson Cale does.
Then you do know him.
I work for him.
And I work for MI5.
I'm serious, Helen.
Well, I don't understand you.
I'm employed by Cale Harcourt. My current assignment is to find out what the Brittman tender on the nuclear power station is going to be.
You're joking.
No, I'm not.
Well, why tell me about it?
Oh, I wish I knew. It was all so cut and dried. I agreed to do this job because it promised me things I felt I deserved. By picking up that telephone, I can guarantee myself $10,000 a year for the next 5 years. Oh, so why don't I pick it up?
Because you just haven't got the nerve to in front of me.
No, that's not the reason. I just don't seem to want to. I saw Sir Pierson in action the other night. That was frightening.
Well, it's no good coming to me with your big problems, Mr. Hamilton.
That's right. It's John Hamilton.
You all mean cheat. Well, you got what you wanted out of me. Now let's see how badly you wanted it. You ring Pierson Cale.
You mean the end of the tender for Brittman's? I'm not sure I could go that far anymore.
It's a bit late to develop scruples.
Perhaps I've had them all the time. Perhaps that's what the trouble is.
When you've had this miserable trick planned all along, you came to Brittman's to do this and you found someone useful to you. You must have been having a good laugh at me.
Look, Helen, I only told you because I thought you might be able to help me.
Well, I have helped you, haven't I? I told you what you wanted to know. Well, now you've got your information. Now use it. Phone him. Tell him what a good job you've done.
Oh, don't be ridiculous,
I'll
Helen.
get the number for you. He'll be at home now, won't he?
He's ex-directory.
What's the number, then? Once he'll have given it to you, his best disciple. Get away from me!
All right, then go on. It's Hampstead 6001.
Oh, I bring it since you haven't got the courage to do it. It's what you want, isn't it? It's all you wanted, all along. Hello? Sir Pierson Cale, please. Oh, Sir Pierson? John Hamilton to talk to you. Come on, take it. I'm sorry, Sir Pierson. He can't get to the phone. He asked me to tell you that the figure was £18,042,000. Oh, yes, Sir Pierson. Straight from the horse's mouth. There. Now you can go out and order your Rolls Royce. Good night. Mr. Hamilton to talk to you, Mr. Brittman.
Mr. Hall?
Northwood.
Send him in.
Yes, sir. You may go in.
Helen has been to see me this morning about you.
So I gathered.
You put me in a spot, Hamilton, a very awkward spot.
I can only apologize, sir.
No excuses, no extenuating circumstances.
Greed?
No denials, then.
No, sir.
I see. Helen told me that it was she who phoned Cale last night.
I don't see that has any bearing on the matter.
Well, I think it does. At least you didn't use it as an excuse to wriggle out of what you may have coming to you.
She may have done the talking, but I was entirely to blame.
But she tells that you were vacillating. She made up your mind for you.
Again, I don't see that has any bearing on the matter. I mean, I came here to spy on you. I did just that. The fact that I may or may not have changed my mind at the last moment doesn't lessen what I did.
You are determined to nail yourself up, aren't you?
No, sir. That's your prerogative.
Is it? You don't work for me. Pierson Cale is your boss.
Not anymore.
I thought the wages of your sin was to be a lucrative position in the Cale Harcourt organization.
Yes, it was, but I'm not going back.
Why not?
I just don't want to, sir.
Sounds like a very strong dose of those principles that you and Helen were talking about last night. I had a blow-by-blow account. Anyway, the damage is done. The question now arises what we're going to do with you. Either I can sling you out on your ear, in which case you could return to Cale Harcourt.
I wouldn't do that.
Or I could keep you on. I expect loyalty from my people, Hamilton. But I'm realistic enough to know that in order to get that loyalty, I've got to give something. How would you feel if I did keep you on?
Pretty humble, sir.
Very well. You can stay if you like. And as long as you do stay, I might as well make full use of you. You're a nuclear power station man, obviously, otherwise Cale wouldn't have sent you. You can spend the next week checking our tender. It won't do any harm to have a new mind on it. And we may be able to pinch some of Cale Harcourt's ideas.
I don't think you'd want to, sir.
No, perhaps not. I'm sorry some of the staff know about this, Hamilton, but that's your problem. So long as it doesn't interfere with anyone's work, they can hate your guts.
Oh, they do, sir. I promise you.
Helen, Mr. Hamilton is staying with us. Will you inform accounts of the change of name?
But, Mr. Brickman...
Yes, Helen.
Nothing, sir. I'll do it right away.
And that's not the least of your problems, Hamilton. Get it sorted out one way or the other.
Yes, sir. And thank you, sir.
Now get out, the lot of you. I told you what I wanted, and I did not include excuses.
But it's impossible, Sir Pierson. It's completely impossible.
Don't come in here using that word to me, Mr. Andrews. If I tell you to shave £2.5 million of a tender, you do it and do it quickly. Don't come bleating about whether a thing's impossible or not. Just do it.
Sir Pierson, I feel bound to say that this is a most unreasonable attitude. I'm afraid I have no alternative but to offer my resignation.
Accepted. Same with the trouble of sacking you. Any of you others choking over your ethics?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid that I must agree with what Mr. Andrews has just said. It's impossible.
Right, you too. Get out, you're sacked. Miss Barclay.
Yes, Sir Pierson?
Come in here, won't you? Get on to personnel. Tell them I want 2 new men in the costing team to replace Andrews and Carter. And Baldoon can take charge of it. Where's Hamilton? I told you I wanted him 3 days ago.
I'm sorry, Sir Pierson. Mr. Hamilton seems to be unobtainable at home. I didn't think you'd want me to call him at Brickman's.
No. All right, get that new costing team to work on the tender and tell Baldoon to come in and see me.
Yes, Sir Pierson.
What's this figure? Peter, what's this figure? 46/9.
Lead screening for the control room.
What, 18 inches thick?
They have to be protected.
But 18 inches?
Cale Harcourt don't bother about protecting personnel, I suppose.
12 inches is ample.
I don't see that it makes much difference now. The tender's been in a week.
Still cut back on the work cost.
Oh, we're still going to get this contract, are we, in spite of your efforts?
Yes, we're going to get it.
I'm delighted to hear it. Perhaps you'd better tell Pierson Cale. He might not know.
Look, Peter, I put up with your sarcasm for the last fortnight. I don't expect you to like me, but I do expect common civility. And I don't want to go on being reminded of what I did for the rest of my life.
Shaftesbury here. Yes, sir? Yes, sir, right away, sir. Mr. Walter wants to see you in his office. John, if it's all right with Mr. Walter, I suppose it's all right with me. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Yes?
Mr. Walter sent for me.
You'd better go in then.
Well, the contract has gone to Cale Harcourt.
Not signed yet, though, is it?
No, that'll take some time, but it's a mere formality.
You realize, of course, that Cale Harcourt must have submitted a fraudulent tender.
Nonsense.
I know. I worked on that tender. Look, if we can get a cable off to the client's engineers, it'll give us a bit of time.
What sort of cable?
Saying that Cale Harcourt must have submitted a fraudulent tender.
We'd be sued out of business.
Look, if
libels.
I can have the time to find out where they shaved off that £2.5 million, we can show it to the client's engineers, and the cable will give me the time I need.
As far as I'm concerned, Hamilton, the matter is closed. I'm disappointed we didn't get the contract. Bitterly disappointed. But I will not accept the fact that an organization such as Cale Harcourt would commit fraud. If, in fact, they have submitted a £17.5 million tender, it's because they've legitimately found a way of cutting back their costs.
But I know
that's
that the
all.
only way that... Oh, a pig-headed sneak.
Who?
Walter Brittman.
What's the matter?
Cale Harcourt have got the contract.
It's not exactly a surprise, is it?
Yes, but as far as he's concerned, the matter's got to end there.
Well, what else can he do? If the contract's gone, it's gone.
Yes, but it's not signed yet. And if you tell me it's just a formality, I'll kick you right in the head.
Well, isn't it?
Yes, if it was all above board, but that's a fraudulent tender, and only Walter Britain can't see it.
How do you know it's fraudulent?
It just is. Take my word for it.
Well, with Pierson Cale running things, you could be right.
The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Well, is there anything?
There's got to be.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help...
I don't know yet, Peter. I've got to think about it. Whatever we do, we've got to do it soon, because Walter Britain isn't going to fire any warning shots at the client.
How can you blame him? A firm can get into trouble that way.
Not if it can be completely substantiated.
He doesn't share your low opinion of Cale Harcourt.
Yes, I know. He doesn't like them, but he won't go so far as to admit they commit fraud. We've got to show him that he's wrong. But how? How? I want to talk to you.
I don't think we
I
have
haven't
any...
got time for your moral indignation. I said I want to talk to you, not sleep with you. It isn't necessary that you like me. You just have to listen. Clear up with you, Peter. It's all right. Our honor's safe.
You
Now,
really
let's
have
forget
got
all
on
about
nerve.
personality, shall we? You hate, loathe, despise, detest me. We'll take all that as read. Now, I want you to do something.
I wouldn't do anything for you.
Not for me, but for your precious boss.
For Mr. Walter.
Yes, Mr. Walter. He's a rare type. Because he's not a cheat himself, he thinks there are no cheats. We've got to show him that he's wrong.
Why?
Could you just forget all about what you know about me already and just climb down a little?
All right, I've climbed down.
Right.
He's a good man.
I know he's a good man, but he's blind to the fact that somebody's been giving him the sharp end of the stick.
And who gave him
Have
the
I
sharp
ever
end
tried
of
to
the stick?
deny it?
No.
Now, I want Brittman to get that nuclear power station contract, and I think I know how we can do it.
We?
Yes, I need some help. Can you take a couple of days off?
No.
Well, go
of course
sick
not.
or something. I'll pick you up at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Sir Pierson doesn't like his staff to
But
be
I
late.
don't understand what you're talking about.
I said 8:30. Well, you seem to be impressed.
I would have been before I met the people who work here. Well, now that we are here, what are we going to do?
Well, first things first. I must pay my respects to Sir Pierson, and I'm just going to look at that tender.
Oh, will he let you, just like that?
Well, we shan't know that until I've seen him. Ring Miss Barkley. It's 274 on the internal phone. Tell her I want to see Sir Pierson, and I'm on my way up. And for heaven's sake, woman, look a little cheerful. Look as if you took the job because you're in love with the work.
What, not as if you dragged me here by the scruff of my neck?
No. And Miss Barkley?
He's got to be at the airport at 11:45. The car's 10 minutes late already. 1 moment, please. All right. Car for 11:15 at the latest. Hello? I see. Right. Thank you. Mr. Hamilton is on his way up, Sir Pierson. Would you like to see him?
Yes, I know. Morning, Miss Barkley.
Good morning, Mr. Hamilton. Sir Pierson is expecting you.
Thank you.
Where the devil have you been?
At Brittman's. Well, I didn't think it was advisable to leave right away. It might have appeared strange, so I handed in my notice and worked it out.
Yes, you're quite right. Well, you've done a very good job for me, Hamilton. We got that contract. I'd like to have been there to see Brittman's face when he heard the news. I should have enjoyed that.
Yes, you would have enjoyed that.
Oh, by the way, you can tell me something. That night you phoned me up with the figure for his tender. Who was that speaking on the phone? A woman, wasn't it?
That was Brittman's secretary.
Was it now? That was a clever move.
I'd like her to come and work here for me, if that's possible, sir.
Yes, it's possible. Now then, what are we going to do about you?
I thought all that was arranged.
Oh, the subcontracting business. Well, it's a little early for that.
I'd like to have a look at the tender, sir.
Wondering where that £2.5 million went?
Yes, Andrews must have choked himself over it.
Andrews choked himself out of a job. Bulldoon's in charge now. However, you stick around for a few weeks. We'll find something for you to do. Yes, Miss Barclay?
It's 11:10, Sir Pierson.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I've got to go now, Hamilton. You, sort yourself out, and I'll see you when we get back, eh? Miss Barclay, tell Baldoon that on no account is Mr. Hamilton to see that tender.
Yes, Sir Pierson.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hamilton. My instructions from Sir Pierson were quite explicit. Yes, that may be so, but the circumstances now are rather different. Huh? No, Mr. Hamilton, I'm not being obstructive. The tender is highly confidential. No. No, I'm not prepared to make any exception.
All right, Baldoon, I'll take it up with Sir Pierson. Tender is in the hands of an idiot named Baldoon. He's been told not to let me see it.
Why?
One of the first rules of Sir Pierson's business, never trust anybody.
Oh, yes, but you work for him. Or you're supposed to.
There's no matter. He wouldn't even trust Miss Barclay, and she'd cut her throat for him if he asked her to.
Like he asked you.
But I didn't cut it, did I? You did it for me.
Yes, I know. I've been thinking about that. You weren't going to, were you?
That is something we shall never know.
Oh, the whole thing makes me sick. One of these days, Sir Pierson Cale is going to find his rules of business backfire on him.
Yes, and that's just what I'm going to have to bank on. Take a memo to Baldoon. He's in Costing. Be in my office at 8:30 tonight. Sign it, Pierson Cale.
Do you know what you do?
Yes, I think so. That's another one of Sir Pierson's rules of business, terrorization. I want that memo delivered after Miss Barclay's gone and before Baldoon himself goes.
How do you know he won't go out before that?
Well, Miss Barclay's got the chance for an early night. I think she'll take it. So about 5 o'clock, you go out to the executive's corridor. You wait until you've seen Miss Barclay go, and then take that down to Baldoon.
And then what?
And then come up to Sir Pierson's suite. It's on the top floor. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
And so do I.
As soon as I delivered it, he ran straight to the gents to make himself look pretty.
7:25. I thought she was never leaving.
How'd you get in?
Oh, something I learned in my more formative years.
What now?
I make like an efficient secretary. Show him in the moment he arrives.
Now listen.
Yes, put the intercom down.
Oh, John. Now is as good a time as any to tell you. He's coming.
To tell me what?
Just that I'm sorry. Now go on, or you spoil everything.
Yes, of course, Sir Pierson. Yes. I'll get onto that immediately. I've sent for Baldoon. Yes. Yes, quite. Oh, yes, he's just...
Baldoon to see you, Mr.
He's just
Hamilton.
arrived, sir. All right, Sir Pierson. Goodbye. How Baldoon? Come in, sit down. You want a drink?
Yes, thank you.
Help yourself. I won't keep you a minute. Pour me a scotch and soda. Cheers. Cheers. Sir Pierson's told me a lot about you, Baldoon. He likes you. You do as you're told. He says you're going to make a name for yourself at Cale Harcourt.
I'm glad to hear it.
Let's hope you can impress me in the same way.
Hamilton, I came here to see Sir
But
Pierson.
let's get one thing straight right from the start, shall we, Baldoon? In Sir Pierson's absence, I'm the boss. Of course, he told you that.
Well, no, not in so many
Incidentally,
words.
I like the work you were doing before we brought you back here, but that ex-chief of yours... Can't have men like that in our organization. Cost us too much money.
It's just what I think.
Yes. We'll probably get on very well. Now, there's trouble brewing over this nuclear power station tender. Someone's going to get the big chopper. Let's hope it's neither of us.
What's the matter? What's happened?
Questions? How was this figure arrived at? Where did that figure come from? But as long as our noses are clean, we've got nothing to worry about, have we? There's too much soda. Stiffen it up a bit.
I want you to go down and give me that tender. Well, summaries will be sufficient to be going on with.
I can't do that. Sir Pierson said...
Look, Baldoon, there's trouble with that tender. Sir Pierson has told me to deal with it.
And Sir Pierson told me...
Now, you're not going to be obstructive again, are you?
Look, I...
Then hurry along and get what I asked for.
Mr. Hamilton, I don't think...
It isn't required of you, Baldoon. Helen, how long would it take you to get Sir Pierson back on the phone?
I'm not sure, sir. Shall I try?
Yes, immediately.
I'll go and get that tender, sir.
Miss Grierson, cancel that call. (4/5/3) 243,612.
Check.
4/5/4 3,826.
Check.
All right, steel all right, concrete all right, electrical installations are all right. What's next?
Labor schedules.
Labor schedules, here we go. Labor schedule 1, casual, 926,400... Just a minute. 926,400... Labor schedule 2, casual, engineers, 800,000... Electricians, 400,000. It's here. It's all here, Helen. Look what he's done. Look.
What's he done?
He's trimmed out 1 year completely. He's tended to complete in 2 years. It can't possibly be done in less than 3. So bang goes 2.5 million just like that.
Just like that. Clever, don't you think?
Very.
And who's this?
My secretary, Sir Pierson Cale.
Oh, yes, you're the young lady who spoke to me that night on the phone. Well, you've done a very good job, my girl. Do you think you're going to like it here?
Yes, sir. I'm sure I shall.
Good. Well, leave us alone for a few minutes, will you, please? Mr. Hamilton and I have a little talking to do. And leave your notes behind, please. Pretty little thing. Did you bring that tender to Mr. Hamilton?
Yes, Sir Pierson. He said that
Yes,
I was...
get out your sack.
I say this was my fault, Sir Pierson. I told him there was trouble brewing over that tender and that it would be his neck.
Oh, clever again. Makes no difference, Baldoon. Get out, you're sacked.
Yes, Sir Pierson.
Now, you said there was going to be trouble, is that right?
This tender's fraudulent.
Well, I think your choice of language is a little strong, but I won't argue with you. The real point is, who knows?
Well, I know. Miss Grierson knows, and Baldoon knows, that's all.
Ah, to hell with Baldoon. I'll take him on again and put him in another department. So now, where does this trouble start?
I said I know.
Well, of course you do. It was due to your efforts we were able to submit a winning tender. Entirely due to your efforts.
But I didn't submit the tender.
No, you didn't. But your name is on it as head of the department that was responsible.
Yes, of course. You would think of that one.
Of course I would. That's why I'm sitting here at this desk and you're back on the other side of it. Ah. You disappoint me, Hamilton, you really do. I thought I was right about you. But just like all the others, Andrews, Carter, Muldoon, all of them. You're content to spend all your little lives wallowing in your gutter. You haven't got the spirit, the brains, the ability to drag yourselves out of it. And when somebody comes along and offers you a helping hand, you don't take it and say, thank you very much. No, you start squealing about your scruples and stay in your gutter. Ah, you're a fool, Hamilton, and fools I cannot tolerate. Get out. You heard what I said.
Yes, sir.
Well, then get out before I prosecute you for breaking and entering, amongst other things.
Helen, come in.
You don't think I will prosecute you, is that it?
I know you're going to find it hard to swallow, sir, but you're not going to do anything.
Well, just let you walk straight out of here.
You have no alternative.
Yes. Perhaps I misjudged you after all, Hamilton, eh? All right. How much? £10,000?
Aren't you being rather mean, sir? We were talking in the realm of $2.5 million.
All right, what's your figure?
The figure we agreed, a rake-off from the subcontracting. I make that 5 years at $10,000 a year.
50? You must be mad.
Miss Grierson.
Hamilton. You want this made payable to cash?
No, to me personally, sir.
Northwood.
A Hamilton, sir. A John. Thank you, sir. Miss Grierson, your notes.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not taking those notes out of here?
Oh, yes, I am.
But that check was...
I wouldn't dream of cashing it, sir. It's evidence of bribery.
Now, listen to me. If either of you take those notes out of here, you'll neither of you get another job as long as you live.
But I don't want another job, Sir Pierson. I have one. And so's Helen.
You
I know just how you feel, Sir Pierson, but it's those ethics you told me about. Mine got the better of me. Watch out, sir. They're likely to be catching.